Hey, Devin again here with Virtual Network Development. On video one, we talked about the how powerful telemarketing can be, and reaching out to your clients over the phone is such an effective way to do business. And we also talked about the advantages and disadvantages of having a telemarketing room. Talked about how telemarketing can be costly, and then we introduced you to Olivia, the first voice recognition decipher product out there that takes all of those those punches to the face, if you would, that the telemarketers would typically take on your behalf. And one of the beautiful things about this is it takes all of those bad calls. Olivia takes all of those bad calls, the yelling, the screaming, the mad at you, whatever, so on and so forth, and it weeds those out, and it cherry picks the people that are actually interested in your product and services. If I had a phone room right now with 20 people calling, making outbound cold calls to people. At any given time, I'd say out of those 20 uh, cell phone reps, maybe five, if I was lucky, would actually be on the phone with a person that was interested in putting down a pitch. The other 15 or 18, whatever that number may be, would be just getting punched in the face. And we wonder why telemarketers come to work with a bad attitude because they don't get paid very much, and it's just kind of a crappy deal all the way around. And what Olivia does is she removes that. She makes that easy and affordable to have an outbound telemarketing campaign without all the negativity, without the high cost, without the turnover, with all of those things that we discussed in video one. Now what I'd like to do is show you how this thing works. What it does, what Olivia does is Olivia comes with an actual control panel. We call it the OCP, the Olivia Control Panel, and that is where you can actually go in and you can maintain, monitor, pull reports, and use your Olivia software. First and foremost, the portals are all 100% web-based. There's no downloads. It's easy to navigate, extremely user-friendly. There's a few sides to it. There's an administrative portal, there's an inbound agent portal, and then there's also an integrated CRM. And then you also have the availability through the administrative portal to have complete data and call management, reporting, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to be showing you the actual portal today. The reason being is not because we're hiding it from you, is we are making a ton of changes to it all the time, always constantly making it better so it has better usability, functionality. So I don't want to have to make a new video every single time that we do that. But I do want to go over the ins and outs of it. Getting started is really simple. Once you've enrolled and subscribed, it's really simple to create a campaign. You simply go in and you name your campaign. So if you're ABC Flooring, you can have a campaign for tile floors. You can have a campaign for carpet. You can have a campaign for wood floors. You can have a campaign for windows and blinds, whatever the case may be. Then you create your recordings for your separate. You need eight separate recordings. A lot of these can be reused for other campaigns, so that's okay. The first and foremost is your most important is your outbound elevator pitch or your survey. And then you need a positive response, response, a negative response, a DNC response, a please repeat response, a caller ID callback, which is the same as your outbound elevator pitch, just modified a little bit, thanking them for calling back, an after hours email, and then a overflow email, which we hope you never use. You can also you need to identify and create the credentials for your inbound agents or how you want to take your inbound calls. You update your data file or upload, excuse me, your data file that you get from your list provider, and then you prepay for your inbound credits, and then you start your inbound campaign. It's that simple. Management portal. Really, it's easy. Basically, you can add and remove inbound users. You can modify your call settings by adjusting the confidence settings, the sensitivity settings, enabling and disabling the caller interrupt feature, which is really cool, and the speed of the dialer, so you can dictate how many calls are being made so your inbound people are not getting trampled. Upload and modify your recorded messages. Either we can record them for you, use the Olivia voice if you would. If you have a better voice in your office, that's great. If you use Spanish campaigns or foreign language campaigns, definitely you would need to get that done. And then also you can, in the management portal, you can add buzz keywords to enhance the call disposition more accurately for your specific industry. So going back to ABC Floor, if she already hears already the word already tile, then she'll go ahead and put them down as not interested. Modify the call flow. The call flow is what happens with the calls. Are they sent to an inbound agent? Are they sent to a cell phone? Are they sent to voicemail? You can determine all that right there from your management portal. You can review reports and data. Review reports for data, calls, and user activity in production. So really, all this stuff is extremely helpful for you. You can add funds to your customer connection chart for your customer connect charges. Upload your inbound scripts and qualifying questions, and you can access recording, and then also manage your CRM with the clients that you have in there. So everything you need to run this thing is all at your fingertips. You can do it on your couch with your laptop or your iPad. It's that simple. The inbound user portal. Again, agents can sit there and take the inbound calls. When the inbound call comes in, the client's information or the caller's information will all be on the screen for them. After the call, they can disposition the call further, input the answers to qualifying questions that are stored in the CRM for future use. So when they're going through, they have a process that they can ask some questions and then determine if they're worthy of setting an appointment with, or if they're an actual true qualified prospect. Um, your inbound agents actually have the ability to pause the Olivia system, just in case they do need to get up and use the restroom, smoke a cigarette, take a quick break. It's instant. Once they pause Olivia literally slams on the brakes. Schedule callbacks. Also, what's coming up is Google Maps is going to be embedded in that. For you solar or home improvement guys, you're going to love that. You'll be able to look right at the house, verify the address. Bob, is this your house? Yes. Well, I don't think you're a good fit. Or, wow, it's a really nice house, so I need to put a little bit of extra thought into this call. Um, Easily set up the agents. First of all, agents can work anywhere as long as they have an internet connection, a PC, a USB headset. It's all plug and play, man. No soft phone needed, no platform. All the platforms again are web based, and there's no software to download. Data management, reporting and notifications. They can search data for specific clients. This can be used for quality assurance purposes. Somebody calls in and says somebody was rude to them. You can pull it up and verify. Callers also like to say they've been called 36 times. You can go in and find out exactly how many times that number has been called. Also, you can pull data lists based on call disposition. I mentioned this a little bit in video one. This is really awesome. So I start out with 100,000 records, and 100,000 records is a lot of money. It could be anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000, so that's a lot of money. But 100,000 records also gives you a lot of opportunities. So what a lot of our clients like to do is with the Olivia software, they'll run the 100,000 records through 4 times or 5 times, and then what they'll do is they'll take the not interested, and they'll have an actual telemarketer call, so you can use a few more rebuttals, and squeeze that for another deal or two. And then what you can do is you can go into the ones that never answered the call, and that's a great direct mail campaign. So instead of direct mailing to 100,000 people, maybe you're only direct mailing to 25. So that's a huge difference in cost right there, but you're actually able to reach those people with your products, and hopefully you can get some return on that. You can also you can review reports and determine the quality of your data. That's very important. You can also customer connect reports. The system will actually alert management or ownership via text or email of a new customer contact, and then also low balance alerts. So when you're getting down to $50 or $100 on your inbound customer connects, you can get on the system and run and get more credits. And then last but not least, agents production and complete recording of all calls. Reporting is so important. The analytics is imperative, and we have all those reports available to you. You'll absolutely love the reporting on it. So that kind of gives you an overview of what the platform can do for you, the Olivia control panel, if you would, and allows you to have 100% complete control. Really, all you need is just a couple people answering the inbound calls, and just turn Olivia on and let her do her job. We are so excited that you are interested in our product. I'm gonna sound like a broken record when I say this. If you are in sales, if you have a sales organization and you depend on consumers to purchase your products, you I'm just going to come out and say it, you're out of your mind not taking advantage of Olivia. Okay? It doesn't matter what you sell. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you have a phone room now or if you don't have a phone room now. Olivia will put you in front of your customers for a penny per call, less than a penny per call. You can't advertise for less than a penny per record. You just can't. So Listen, we're real excited to have you aboard. We're real excited to talk to you more. If you have a sales rep that you're working with and we asked you to watch this or she asked you to watch this, call them back right now and find out what it takes to get started. Your business deserves it. You deserve it. A small investment for a huge return. And if you have any other questions, feel free to go to our website at www.govnd.com or contact your sales rep for more information. Again, thank you for your time and have a great day.